Шановні пані та панове, меня vypala čest být тут с вами. By saying that, I exploited my entire knowledge of Ukrainian, and I wouldn't bother you with my rusty knowledge of Russian, so I will carry on in English. Can I have the presentation on? Okay. A lot has been said today about energy efficiency, energy intensity, energy saving. Namely, I'm referring to the panel 2 and my pre-speakers. So in order to deliver what I promised to the organizers, sort of elaborating a little bit on implementation of energy efficiency directive of the EU, I, at the same time, decided to be a little provocative in order to wake you up, and also to show you that when two are doing the same, it's not always the same. And this is true across the entire EU. Whom I represent, unlike my pre-speakers, I'm also a national center, something like that, but I definitely don't represent state. We were established a year ago by municipalities, so Association of Municipalities, Union of Regions, Chamber of Commerce, industrial associations, including power sector. And our primary goal is to spearhead the process which the state should take care about, but as usual across Europe, it's too much talking about little of work. So, energy efficiency directive, established, adopted 2012. It's a really complex piece of legislation tied to 7 other EU directives. You've got a diagram below, but I can summarize the entire directive to 3 main KPIs. First, you have to make, as a member state, cut in your energy consumption under Article 3 in comparison to your either primary or final or both energy consumption in 2007. Essentially from that, which for Czech Republic would transpose into something like 178 petajoules savings in final and primary consumption. You have to have additional savings on top of that, which equal 6% of the entire amount. Thus, basically, for the Czech Republic, 50 petajoules, sort of in order to illustrate what that means, 50 petajoules are 2 annual consumptions of electricity of our main capital, just to give you an example. And Article 8, mandatory energy audits. So, energy efficiency, what it is? Well, you've got several definitions in directive. You can go after energy efficiency, meaning basically the definition is from there. You can go after energy intensity, you can go after energy savings, but you can also follow the pattern established by and followed very strictly by International Energy Agency, which in my view is the way forward and the only way forward, and I will explain why. Energy audit requirements, mandatory requirements for some businesses, for some businesses voluntarily. So who is basically the obligated party? Who is, by EU definition, small and big business? Well, frankly, that definition is really vague because it was borrowed from another piece of legislation which has no relevance whatsoever to the treaty of functioning of the EU. So small business is for some something different than for the other member state.